Hey guys, it's Tom here with MYT Solar, coming at you with an install video here. We just finished this one up today. This is a 280 kVS titanium outdoors RV. Now the 280 kVS has its challenges as the bed is in a slide. So we didn't put anything under the bed. That's pretty challenging when the bed's on a slide. We had to get a little creative with our space. I'm excited to show you around. This customer actually purchased the rig in Seattle, drove it back down here to Arizona. We couldn't get him in the Pacific Northwest, but we're down here in the winter time in Gilbert, Arizona, getting this install done for him. We'll show you around. Customer went with the 1000 watts factory option from Outdoors RV, and we came in and did the full Victron system to pair with that, including the batteries, which I'm excited to talk about in a little bit. Again, not being able to utilize the bed, we've got the Multi+2 here in the pass-through. It's a 50 amp rig. So we were able to get the Multi+ here on this nice freestanding bracket, build a little wall here so that he can still shove tubs through there, protect the cabling on the other side. Again, this was factory solar, but because we were going to a full Victron system, we swapped out the Outdoors RV charge controllers. We left the panels on the roof. We swapped out the 2 charge controllers that come with the Outdoors RV factory solar. We put 2 Victron MPPTs 150s, and that way we've got a full Victron suite, which we'll show you the rest of inside. Welcome aboard the 280 kVS. Again, with the bed and the slide. There is storage under the bed, but it's shallower and it's moving. And we have a lot of cable with our install, so having it on something that's moving is pretty tricky. We thought about one option, putting it here in this front closet. We saw the dog bed. We figured, well, maybe that's where the dog sleeps. I don't know. It's really nice storage up here with all that shelving. We didn't want to deface the factory carpentry too much. This is what we try to usually do. This hamper right here is very convenient. This is what we used. This would usually be a little bit of storage for bedding and things like that. Maybe throw your dirty clothes in there, but we were able to fit a good chunk of our components in here. As I said, this is the full Victron suite, which is our preferred system. We're now using, in all our packages, we're starting with 2 of the 330 amp hour Victron lithium batteries, so 660 amp hours in 2 batteries, which is a really nice small form factor. One of the things about the Victron batteries is now this whole thing is a Victron suite. So every device, the chargers, the inverters, the solar charger, the batteries, all of that, the servo, the screen, all of that's Victron, and all of that stuff really meshes really well together. Just a little overview of what we've got in here. We've got our master shutter for when the customer stores this. The nice thing about the Victron system is that you can actually shut down the system through the remote app. And so there's some contacts inside this BMS which will close the system down. But there is a little residual drawer with the Bluetooth. What we do is we make sure we still have a good old-fashioned manual disconnect on here. But for short-term storage, you can shut the system down just through the app. Links distributor, our Servo GX, and our 2 Victron batteries. This here is, I think I just talked about it, this is the Smart BMS, which is different to a typical lithium battery. The Victron batteries have their BMS external. This guy here is talking to all the devices and controlling when the batteries are allowed to charge and not charge. Over here is where we put our Touch 70 screen, right here next to the hamper. Again, 1000 watts of factory solar. You can see now that he's pulling in 530 watts. This is what's nice about the Victron system. He had that 1000 watts on there before and the 2 factory controllers and didn't really know what he was getting. We know what the inverter's doing. It's currently inverting. We're not running anything. Batteries are down to 79%. All that information on that Touch 70. I know I talk about it all the time. But yeah, this is the install. This is a 280 kVS. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this install, just leave some questions in the comments. And this is MYT Solar in Gilbert, Arizona. Thanks for watching.